What is up, YouTube? Bittersweet day. You can see on here on my Tradeifys, right here, locked in another 2.5k payout on this 100k straight to funded account. Uh, Trade that I took pretty much at as market opened. We had volume candle 1, volume candle 2 going up, and then as we started making our way down, I saw Nvidia was also dropping lower, so took a short on this candle open as it made a top wick, anticipating that we came all the way down to retest the bottom or even make new lows of day, which we did. Only sad part is I thought this TP was a little higher than what it actually was, so I thought this was 20 points and it was just shy at like 15 and a, just under 15. Um, Otherwise, this today probably would have been insane for these accounts. Halfway on two of them, and then pretty much at start, and then halfway on this funded advanced account. But the real damage is my tick ticks, which I just got destroyed, and I know why. So let me relog and then go ahead and show those trades. I'll just pause real quick. All right, so here's my tick ticks. The mistake of the day was when this came back to break even, I didn't just close out. So it took a sell pretty much damn near the bottom. It wicked, what is that, 10 points. Would have been way faster than 5 seconds, so I couldn't really take it. I think the plan, probably the better plan, would have just waited for this top wick to get formed, and then I would have gotten out, run around here at like 15. But I just thought we weren't going to make much of it. I think we did make a top wick initially, and then we came down and I was like, okay, I took a sell as we reflipped and it slipped me a little bit. But as we got up here, took another sell. This was basically we closed above a level that I had right around. I can just show you guys. Um, how do I do it? Like this. So here is that candle right here, right? It took a sell right here, and all right. Came up here, closed above. I was like, interesting, and then we came down, and I was like, maybe since we've been so bearish, since market open, I get we had this little break right here, and that probably should have been my indication. Not, not to mention the support that we had down here at 97, where literally you could see candles close. So much resistance here. And I just thought we were gonna break through it. So I took a DCA, and then I came down to break even for like a split second. I should have just put my stops there, and then that way, when it wicked me, I would have gotten filled at break even. And then as we came up to this weekly resistance level and we closed above it again, I thought we would just go back and to continue this range. So I went for the range play at this candle open. You can see right here, I took a short. Actually, this might have been a long. Let me check. Uh, let's see. Buy price was 45. So no, it was a sell. Right, I figured we might continue the range play and come all the way back down. Again, boom, slapped. Especially considering that we had resistance here too. And then when it came back to break even, it didn't close. Um, and just got lost. Got locked up out here. Oh, actually, I didn't even have a chance when it came back break even. Forgot. That was it for this 95 account. For the other ones, I was in lower sizing, so I took a long right at the top as we broke the orb. Again, probably would have been safer if we had waited for this closure, just because this is a very weak closure above. If I had waited for this one, bottom wicked, entered, probably could have caught, what is it, 76, about just under 30. Then could have done the same thing here, got in on the bottom wick. I think this was the bottom wick actually. Wrote it up, and then the pitfall was taking the cells down here. Um, I'm actually not sure why I took. Oh, we closed below the level at 94, so I was looking for shorts. And just shorted at the very bottom. And then it did wick back into my price, but I mean, I wasn't gonna take profit for 5 points when I thought market was gonna go lower. Um, and then once this candle opened, I took another short, which did come down for a little bit, and then it tapped me right back out. I think these two, 1100 after this. Oh man, this is a fat loss. How much is that? 2000, 2500. After these, the counts were salvageable. I just got caught up in this chop right here. Uh, would have been smart to just wait it out, but you know how I think this is probably one of the few days where I had a bias where I really wanted it to go short, thinking that Nvidia was gonna fall before earnings, and just had it bite me in the butt. Um, and then the last accounts that I traded are my funded futures networks, and let me just pull that up for you guys real quick. Here are I think up about 500 on them, and I actually finished these accounts pre-market, so I think right around here at like 617 we saw this flush, and then I got in on a sell like I want to say right around here, and I was like, or actually I think it was like right around here when we made a top wick on the candle, came up and then saw right here, had a little support area, figured it might turn to resistance as we failed to close above, took another short right around here, and as it came down I closed. Um, so we're up 500 on those. I think we're like 260 away from passing, which is very, very good. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. I'm not gonna try to push my luck today, especially after what's already happened. So, yep, that's my trading day. Bittersweet. I would have loved to just lock in a base hit win on these accounts. Um, but you know, we don't always get what we want, and yeah, that's just trading. Sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose. Um, I guess I could have managed my risk a lot better if I had just stopped after this $2,000 loss, which is a lot bigger than I would like to lose anyways. Um, it's just I think it's difficult when you want something so bad and like when you're so close, like this account was so close, this account was so close, this account was so close. You kind of just lose sight of the trading and you look more at the money. So I'm gonna, try to continue trading these. I mean, I might as well since they're still salvageable. I'm probably gonna drop down to 2 contracts on them. Um, and just yeah, see how those play out because I expect that tomorrow we'll probably have a lot more fluid movement depending on Nvidia and how their earnings come out. So not too worried. Sad, but at the same time, I do realize that these today was the day where I just needed to be patient. Should have just waited this out. Especially seeing that we were pretty much chopping at the beginning anyways, and I should have just held till we broke through. And if I had taken, say, a long right here, right, I could have easily held through this drawdown for the TP, which I ended up doing here, right? So it's a learning lesson kind of day. I think what I'm gonna try to do is um, if I have a trade pretty much before on my Tradeify accounts before the orb, I'll just wait for the orb to play out just because it's kind of been like my bread and butter. So, yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.